Today's tech tip gives you 3 ways to organize Google Drive and to help meet the needs of the learners in your classroom. The first tip has to do with color coding. So I have here an example folder. Everything comes up gray. If I right-click on the title of a folder, I can change the color of that folder to something that will help me recognize it. Another way to change the color on the folder is to select the color and then choose the 3 little dots up at the top, and that will give you the same menu to change the color. Now I've taken a moment and gone through and changed the colors of all of my folders. I cannot change the color of individual items because those are already color coded by the type of item they are. This Saturn Research is a Google Doc, and this T3 about Google Drive is a slideshow. The next tip is to use special characters or numbers at the title of your folder to help organize it. Now Google Drive organizes everything alphabetically, so I've gone in and renamed my PLC folder numerically to add 01 in front of the title of my PLC folder. I've seen a lot of teachers that like to number their folders in order of their classes for the day. Things like that. If I want my language arts folder to show up on the top all the time, I might use a special character. So I'll choose rename and maybe put an asterisk in front of it, and that instantly moves my language arts to the top of the file. So the final hint is to use emojis in the title of your folders. This is by far my favorite and the one I had the most fun with once I learned how to do it. So I've gone to a website called copypastecharacter.com, and they have a number of different emojis or items that you can pick from. So maybe I just scroll through these emojis and I'll pick one right here that I think I'd like to use. When you click on it and it turns yellow, that means that it's been copied. So it did a little yellow flash, so I know that it's been copied. I'm going to go down here to my science folder and rename it. And at the end of it, so it doesn't treat it like a special character, I'm going to paste in my picture. Now my science folder will always have that picture in it. Let's go find one for math. So I go to copypastecharacter.com and I bookmarked it right away. And maybe I'll look down here and find a ruler for math. And I click on it once, it turns yellow. And then I go back to my folder. I click on rename it, and then I can paste the picture of the ruler there. Now when I open my folder, it will have the picture at the top of it as well. Notice I also have a little computer here on this one. So if it's in the title of a document or even a folder, you can put these emojis there. So have fun with that. There's all kinds of emojis that you can pick from here. They have a list of their favorites. Their favorite set, that's the one that I bookmarked because it's the one that I might like to use the most often. Here's a writing one that I might choose, and I could go back and put little pictures next to all my title folder names if I wanted to. Just using those 3 quick tips, I have changed my Google Drive folders from this to this. So have fun with these 3 tips for yourself and your students, and have a happy Tuesday.